Okay, so in this tutorial, we're going to be connecting a camera to the recorder, and then we're going to be connecting the recorder to a router so that we can use it with an app. And we're also going to be connecting it to the monitor so you can view it and use it. So the first thing you want to be doing, you want to get the cable that's connected to the camera, and you're going to see that you've got two connectors. One is your BNC connection and one is your power connection. Your BNC essentially provides video from the camera to the recorder, and the power connector is so that you can power the camera, so of course you can use the camera. First thing you want to do is you want to get yourself a BNC cable, and you want to connect this end to the camera BNC connector. You want to twist it and click it into place. So what you're doing here is essentially you're providing the video output from the camera into the cable, and this cable is going to run into the back of the recorder so that the recorder can then output the camera's visuals to a monitor once you've got it all set up. So you want to get the opposite end of the BNC connector, and you'll connect it into one of the 4 ports on the back. You can have anywhere between 4, 8, 16 ports. For this one right now we've got 4, so we can connect that in. The reason we've got 4 is so that we can connect 4 cameras. So we've got 1 camera for now, we could go all the way up to 4 cameras. Okay, so once you've done that, you want to get this power connector that's still connected to the camera cable, and you'll connect it to your power supply, which you should have already plugged into a wall socket. And you want to connect that up. So now we're powering our camera, so the camera is now fully working. From there, we now need to connect our recorder to a power supply. So again, you want to get yourself your power connector, which you should have already connected to a power socket. And you want to connect it into this port here, so we can now power our recorder up. If you've got a power switch on the back of your recorder, much like this one has, you just need to flick that onto the on position. So we've now turned the recorder on. You are going to hear this beeping in a couple of seconds. It's fine, basically just means that the recorder is going through the setup process, so I won't worry too much about that. So next you want to get yourself your Ethernet cable, and you need to connect this to your router. The reason for this is so that you can provide internet access to the recorder. And the reason for that is so that you can use your recorder via the mobile app or on a PC, and the other way to do that is to obviously give it internet access. So you want to connect it into this port here. It's the LAN port. There's only one port, you can't really get it wrong. You just want to connect that up and click it into place. You're going to see the 2 lights. The orange light essentially means that you're sending internet to and from the recorder to the router, which is a good thing. And then the green light is, just to let you know that it is connected. The final cable that you want to be setting up is your HDMI cable. Now you can also use a VGA. For the purpose of this, we're going to use HDMI. This is essentially so you can send the video signal from your recorder to a monitor or a TV. So make sure you've got a HDMI cable connected to the other end as well, so your monitor. You want to connect it up here. Okay, so everything's connected up now. We are ready to go. So we've got our camera connected to our recorder's connected to power, the monitor, and an internet point. So we're good to go. So that's how we get everything set up.